Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you live. This is Deb with Art and Grace. Come on in, take a break. I've been sending out my little alert saying, come on, take a break, guys. I know we need it. So come on in, let me know that you're here. Again, I am Deb with Art and Grace. This is my segment for Craft Around the Clock. So welcome. Let me know if you're watching me on my page or if you're watching me in Craft Around the Clock. We like to know, or I like to know, where you're watching from. Did I forget to turn my camera? I think I did everything else. Hi, Patty. Good afternoon. Hi, Levada. Thank you for the stars. You're so sweet. Hi, Juanita. Glad y'all are here. Come on in. We've got another easy project for you using one of the Dollar Tree hearts. These are $3 at the Dollar Tree, and you can do a lot with them. They're actually, pretty good, resourceful things to use. You can use it as a tray. You can set it up on something and use it as a catch-all. You can just put it on your table and put pretty things in it, like potpourri kind of stuff, or if you collect something. So lots of things you can do with these. So I try to pick up one or two when I go. Hello, Mickey. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Patsy. Glad y'all are coming in. Hopefully you guys are ready for a little break in your day. Hi, Deb. Thank y'all for getting me spread out. I appreciate that so much. Hello, Michelle. Hi, Marcia. I hope I've said hi to the ones that have said hi to me. I'll go back though. Hi, Roxanne. Glad you're here. Hi, Diana. Okay, so I've already put a coat of my multi-purpose sealer. I'm sorry it's backwards. Let's see. I could change it for you, but sometimes it lets me, sometimes it doesn't. We'll just try real quick, and if it doesn't, then it did. Okay, how's that? Now we're in business. Okay. There, multi-purpose sealer. This is something that you put on first. So if you're going to paint wood or metal or plastic or anything like that, this is a great thing to have on hand. I get it on sale at Michael's. This I actually ordered from DecoArt's website, but I try to watch for it on sale at Michael's and pick it up there. Hello, Monica and Shelly and Diana. Who else? I think I've caught. Hi, Jackie. I don't think I saw you. Hi, Donnie. Glad y'all are here. Y'all get me out there. You know how it is. Okay, so I've already put a coat of that. I typically put two, but I just did one. Hi, Kimberly. How are you feeling, dear? And that will be good enough. We're going to get another base coat on. I'm just going to use some white. And then, hi, Patty. Hi, Ann. Thank y'all for coming in and sprinkling and giving me the stars already. Thank you so much. Hey, Deb from SE88. What is that? What is SE88? Cheryl, I don't know what that is. Hi, Mary and Veronica and Linda, watching from beautiful sunny Oklahoma. Y'all, it is like a sunny summer day here. It is going to be in the 80s, I believe. It's crazy town. I cannot believe that this just isn't normal. It's not normal to have this kind of warmth in January. So if you're somewhere where it's snowing and freezing, I wish I could send you some of our sun. You may like that though. We're not going to like it when it's super hot, which it will be. If it's this warm in January, then we can only imagine how it's going to be in the summer, right? Can y'all see? I'm just kind of getting a base coat on here. I do like on this wood. This is kind of rough wood, and I typically sand it, but I'm not sanding it today because this isn't going to go to anybody. But if you pick one of these up, it's kind of smart to go ahead and sand it, because the Dollar Tree, they're going for cost. They're not going to do all that. So just take some sandpaper and get it sanded down. And also it saves your paintbrushes, because this rough wood that I'm feeling right here is not good for my paintbrushes. But it's okay in a pinch. I don't worry about it too much. Just getting a good base coat on. Hi, Shelly Ann Baker. How are you feeling today? I know you were hurting yesterday. You guys let me know if you've got an update for me. I love to go back and read the comments. And sometimes, like, let's say Ron's driving and I'm reading the comments, I may not reply, but I am looking at every comment. So I do know and write down prayer requests and things like that. But I do try to comment when I can as much as possible. Snow showers in Colorado, Diana. Isn't it funny? I mean, we are not that far apart for us to be 80 and y'all to be freezing and snowy. But us Texans love to come to Colorado to get some snow because we just don't get it here really. Not pretty snow. It's usually, you know, just that kind that's kind of in the grass and kind of ugly and not really pretty. Hi, Donna McNair. Hi, Deborah. You've been sick and still not feeling well. I'm so sorry. So much is going around. It's just, I've definitely seen an increase. I'm sure y'all have too in your families and friends. And I don't know. It's got to, surely the weather has something to do with it. I know we're all having really bad allergies, sneezing and just headaches, and lots of Texans are talking about it. And a lot of our things are blooming, so can you even, it's just weird. I did pretty good with the amount of paint I put out. Good afternoon from Waterloo, Iowa. Carolyn, glad you're here. I love seeing where y'all are from. Your sister, hold on. Choice, Sister by Choice, Sherry's Creative. She reached her goal of 10,000. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations, Sherry. I love her, and she's so deserving. That's awesome. Yes, I mean, I feel like every day I'm seeing multiple people reaching their goals. So that is due to you guys who watch and sprinkle, because you're introducing us to new people, and we just literally cannot thank you enough. That's how we grow. That's how we hopefully can earn a little bit of income from Facebook. And, you know, we honestly kind of sometimes feel like we're Facebook's employees, and they don't pay very well. So when y'all help us, it's like awesome. I need to whisper that. They're gonna, oh yeah, well, we can make it worse, lady. Okay, so just got a base coat on. I wasn't really too worried about how we did it. I'm gonna go ahead and come around. I think I'm gonna do this outside a different color though. I've got all my colors sitting here. I just kind of have to, I've gone back and forth about this project and what I wanted exactly to do with it. Muscle Shores, Alabama. Is it beautiful? Music capital of the world? I didn't know that. I thought Nashville was. Well, see, I don't know. I don't get out of Texas very often, so that's awesome. So y'all are known for what type of music? Is it any certain thing? You guys fill me in. What is the cool thing about your area? You know, I'm in South Fort Worth, so of course for Fort Worth we have the Stockyards is a great place to visit. We have downtown, there's so many fun things to do and see. We have excellent museums and things for kids even. So if you've never been to Fort Worth, you need to plan a trip sometime. Definitely not in summer months. I know I see people all the time going to SeaWorld in the middle of the summer, and I don't understand how they can tolerate the heat. Oh, you're at I know Tracy said we should go to Hobby Lobby together, but I was going live today. I'm afraid to go to Hobby Lobby because I'm in that mode of, you know, you want to have some fresh new things out, because for us here in Texas it feels like spring, so we're like itching to get out all the spring things and get them out and put them, and so I'd probably go crazy there. Sucker Fun, of course, Magnolia Farms in Waco is awesome. Yes, I love that too. I was so glad we got to go with Ron's dad and stepmom, who was like a mom, before she really got bad with her Alzheimer's and she passed away, but we did get to do that with her and have that memory, so I'm really grateful for that. Okay, so we're going to do something on the inside, we're going to do something on the outside, and I believe I'm going to use this ribbon. This ribbon, I got it yesterday, so this is kind of what inspired the project. I was like, oh, this is the prettiest ribbon. This came from Joann's, and guys, it is $10, but right now it's $2. So you can order it online or go into your store and see what they have, but it's so pretty. And I just thought, oh gosh, I've got to use that. And it looks like it's going to fit perfectly. Disney, Universal Studios, SeaWorld, beaches. Oh, that's awesome, Veronica. Your mom, oh, Christine, hold on, broke her hip. She's 82. Bad heart, in surgery right now, Christine. Oh, guys, please stop what you're doing and pray. I beg of you, just if you're a person that prays, absolutely, we will be praying for her and her doctor, surgeons, and the people who care for her. That's so nerve-wracking, I know, for you to sit and wait and wait. Hi, Sussy, or Susie, sorry. I always call you Sussy just because that's how I read it every time. I'm so sorry. I know it's Susie. Glad you're here. Good morning, Beth. Magnolia is beautiful. Okay, so here's the thing. I want a little pop. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the aqua. I think it's going to be pretty for Valentine's Day. I've got, these colors are just speaking to me for Valentine's. You might have been here when I painted that can. You can see it on the shelf behind me. And so I'm loving these colors. I'm taking this Laguna green. It's Green Lagoon, sorry, Green Lagoon. And I'm actually going to add just a little white to it. So I'll put it down and then grab a little white and just kind of get that on the sides. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's so pretty. So see what I mean? I love color. You can totally do these in a farmhouse look and just do some neutrals. So, you know, take ideas from people and then use your colors. You don't have to, you know, if you're like, ooh, I hate that color, don't worry, you can use your colors. I'm going to put this on the outside, and then I think that ribbon will be so pretty wrapped around it for a little contrast against it. Love that. I know, it's so pretty. Did you mean the ribbon or this? Because they're both really pretty, and I'm hoping that they look really good together. I like to kind of coordinate, for the most part, the things that I put around me in here. So these are going to be my Valentine colors this year. I tried to do the red, and I got, you know, a few things in the mail, and it just wasn't speaking to me. So I'm pulling out the pink. I'm just a pink person. I can't change. Did somebody say they hated it? Oh, I love Laguna. How is everybody doing? You guys give me updates, and I like to check in. I like to use these times that we can get together and check on each other and de-stress from your work day, de-stress if you're maybe watching kids or grandkids. Maybe they would, you know, a lot of times you can get them interested by saying, what color do you think she's going to use? What color do you want her to use? Do you want me to tell her what color she should use? You know, just kind of get them involved. And you can buy yourself a little craft therapy if you can get them to kind of get involved a little bit. So if you're ever watching me, but I think any crafter would do it, you know, and you say, my child said this, I will definitely give them a shout out. So let me know. If I don't see it, come back around and do it again. Oh, good. I'm glad you like the colors. This is a little risky to put that really pretty fuchsia, I guess, or plum. I don't know. It said hot pink, I believe, when I bought it. But what I got was not what I thought I was getting, but I loved it. So I was, well, that's okay. Happy accident. That's fine. I will definitely use it, especially at $2 a roll for velvet. That's a really good price for velvet. And I love watching the sales, and if I can get something like that I can use next time, you know, next year and everything. So I got 4. So I'm taking my brush, cleaning it off into my napkin, and you'll get most of your paint off so that when you put it in the water, your water's not getting all murky. Yes, use these things. You know, like sometimes like we get them and then we kind of think, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So you just set it aside. But do a little search. If you don't like this one, then you can just search Dollar Tree heart, like on Pinterest, and you can get so many ideas. Almost did some mixed media with it, but 45 minutes goes really quick, and mixed media tends to take me a long time because I just kind of start getting really involved. I was not careful, so I got some of the Laguna on the top here, so I'm kind of trying to clean that up, but then I'm getting it on my brush. Hello, Sue. How are you today? I love it when you pop in. Sue's one of our crafting sisters with Craft Around the Clock, so be sure you're following her. She has the most calming spirit about her, and really has great ideas for the home. And I've seen her use a lot of natural elements, which just I love. I love using natural things. So one of the things that really stuck out to me, Sue, was you did something with orange slices and I believe cinnamon sticks, and I was like, okay, that's my person. I love, love, love using natural elements that you can just find easily and kind of work into your crafts or your home decor or whatever. Okay, set that aside. I'm gonna dry this real quick. Hello, Beth. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Linda. Glad y'all are popping in. Cleaning out closets. Oh, that's so good. Glad you like them, Donna. Annette, oh my goodness, are you really? That's been a while. You've had this going on for a while. I'm so sorry. It really does seem to just be lingering with people. I took a test the other day just to be sure because, you know, sometimes a viewer actually noticed it. I was like, my cheeks were red and I kind of felt like I had high blood pressure and just didn't feel good. So that day or that night I took a test, and it's just allergies making me feel lousy. Hi, Trisha. Okay, hold on. Sue will be on at 5:15 Central. Awesome. Thanks for letting me know. Andrea, do you know who's coming after me right now? Do you have the schedule handy? It'd be really smart of me to print it, or at least to look at it before I come on, and it's all I can do to click the button on time, so I didn't look. Lisa, it's not here right now. Thank goodness. I've had one, y'all, for over 3 days, but I did wake up. I went to bed with it, but I woke up today with it gone. So, fingers crossed that this is it and it's not coming back. Okay, I think that's good enough. So all we've done is paint the inside of this Dollar Tree $3 little wood box. Painted a base coat of, I put the multi-purpose sealer on first. That seals your wood to take the paint so that all the paint's not just seeping into the wood. Then we did a base coat of white and Laguna, actually Green Lagoon. I keep calling it Laguna. They do have a Laguna. So Green Lagoon. And then I've got some of my better quality paints sitting here. I'm going to put out. These are the, hi Brooke, how are you today? Hey Christy, Cowgirl and Spurs is after me. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Christy. So we'll want to stay, and I've got the link to Craft Around the Clock up in the description of this video. So you can just, after I'm done, click that and go straight to the group and we can watch her if you're available. I know some of you may be on lunch breaks. Let me know if you're on your lunch break or if you have earbuds in and you're at work. I love knowing that because I think it's so funny. Did I get paint on me? I sure did. I saw it in the camera. Deb, that's okay. Everything I own has paint on it. So look at this, guys. That is just almost the color of my ribbon. It's not the same. It's a little different, but it's going to be still pretty. It doesn't have to be, everything doesn't have to be like exact. So just color family. I know I'm putting out too much, but I don't want to have to keep going back in and out. So here's the colors I chose for this. Pretty? Y'all like it? So we have, I don't think you can even buy these in the tubes anymore, but when they were on sale, I don't know, it's been at least a year, maybe 2, I stocked up. So this is cobalt turquoise. I've got quinceradone magenta, I cannot say that word, and obviously white, and oh wait, this is, yeah, white, and this is Master's Touch, which may be Michael's brand or Hobby Lobby. I think it's Hobby Lobby's brand, and it doesn't say the color because it came in a kit, but it's gold. It's just gold. Okay, so let's get a round brush. Actually, I think I'm going to paint a base of this one color maybe. Let me picture it with that ribbon around here. Let's be wild, should we? Because I'm gonna do a base coat of this turquoise. It's gonna be really pretty. Y'all, look at that. So we're just gonna get this down. Y'all just thought I was gonna do pink, didn't you? We're gonna put a base coat of this aqua or turquoise color, and then we're gonna build something on top of it. So not a whole, not all of this aqua or turquoise will show. But I'm going to kind of try to be neat on my sides. This time I'm using a flat brush and I'm coming to the edge and just kind of lifting off so that if you're kind of dragging it, you're going to get across the top. So if you'll come to the edge and kind of lift off, then you should be okay and not need to worry about your top there. Thank you, Mindy. How sweet of you. I appreciate the stars. I can't remember the last stars party I had. I don't know why. Facebook, I don't know. I don't know if they don't suggest it. I don't know, but I love when y'all give me stars. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I don't go live enough, so they don't help me very much. That's okay though. You guys show up anyway, and I'm so grateful. How many of you did I meet through Craft Around the Clock? So some of you I know, are just following me on my page, but if I met you through Craft Around the Clock, let me know. I've asked that since I started doing this. So one of my very first events, I met some people that are to this day in my private group, and they will talk about, sometimes they'll say, yeah, I met you through that event, and talk about it. And so it's kind of fun to see where you meet people, and sometimes they become long, maybe even lifelong relationships, who knows. I know there's so much talk about growth, and I love to grow. I want to grow because you're, obviously meeting new people. But there's something about knowing the people that are watching. And I know I don't know everybody, but right now there's 100 and something of you, and I bet you I know the vast majority that are commenting, because I go and read every comment. So you kind of get to know somewhat the people who watch. So when you don't see them for a while or something, you always wonder. It's okay, and nobody never feel guilty, but you just kind of wonder. Hopefully I didn't say something that, because I pray before I come on here. I always pray, but even today I said, please guard my mouth, because I don't want to say something stupid or say something that would offend, because I sure wouldn't mean to. It would just slip out or come out the wrong way. And so yeah, sometimes I worry about that. When you're painting or you're working and you're under a time crunch, you tend to speak and maybe not think. So I want to be sure and not blurt something out that's stupid and comes across wrong. Oh, I love that color. Do y'all like it? So bold, right? I'm getting my fingers on it. So bold for a heart and Valentine's Day. Yeah. It's so not intended, right? It's just, oh, good, Cynthia. I love knowing that. Hi, Deborah. Splash of paint. I love the way Deborah paints. She's such a good, calm person to watch. If you want to, reduce stress like I do with art, then she's a good one, because she has a very calming demeanor. Okay, I think I've got a good base. Now we're going to add all the fun pinks and whites and golds. This is that real thick, creamy premium paint, which I think it comes like in a tub now, and probably more expensive. So I'm glad I still have a lot of this left. Let me dry this, but I am gonna try to cover over where I wasn't as careful as I should have been. Okay. We don't have to dry this very much. Oh, Jackie, I feel the same about you. I mean, you know, the ones that I know well and that know me well, we pray for each other, and that is amazing that you can, somebody across the country that you've never met, you may never meet this side of heaven, but you can still pray for each other and care about each other, and it's just such a cool thing that Facebook has given us this opportunity. Pretty wild when you think about it. I know, I love the bright, you know I love color, guys. I love color. Thank you, Beth. I know I'm probably missing some comments. Katana, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Glad to be here. Glad that you guys are able to take a little break with me. So far we've got this Laguna color on the outside, we've got a white border, and we've got this. Now we're going to go in with our, find kind of a large round brush. Should have pulled that out first before I even, here it is. And I'm not getting it wet, I'm just going right into my magenta, and we're just going to put some heart shapes in here is my plan, just kind of going around with white, pink, white, this, hi Linda, this fuchsia color, and then mixes of that. Oh, Beth, man, I need to get mine done too. So we need to kind of inspire each other, right? So I'm doing some kind of just whimsical, you know, that's my style, is whimsical, non-perfect. On this turquoise, it's going to kind of have some purple hue to it. I love that. Just kind of getting some heart shape down. Very artistic looking. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Okay. I can barely see what I'm doing. I'm like looking over this little corner here. Okay. So I'm not going to clean my brush. I'm going to dip right into this white. And put some of that. It will kind of blend with my fuchsia in places. Linda, are you feeling settled at all in your new home? I know it takes so long to get everything the way you want it. And it's kind of a work in progress for a long time, actually. Look how pretty. When it just kind of blends together. You guys, you're letting your brush do the work. This is why I always say how brushes are important, because literally, hi Mary, you see that nothing special about me or about this paint. It's the brushes and just letting go and being loose with it. So I'm not overthinking. And I think actually y'all always comment about how do you do this upside down. I think by doing it upside down, it helps me to be freer, because I know I'm going to have mistakes. You cannot paint upside down unless you're amazing. You can't paint upside down and do it perfectly. You're going to have mistakes. But I still love it. And most of you say you love it. So it should be a good lesson that, you know, letting go and having fun with art is good and can give you good results. Oh, thank you, Anna. Yes, Betty. Thank you. Hi, Angela. Thank you. You like it so far? So easy. You guys try this. And again, I say this just about every time I paint. You can do this on a card. You can do it on a wood, like a rectangle kind of sign. You could do a half a heart. You know, you could do it on a square, on a piece of wood that you have out back that you just need somebody to cut down. You can do it on anything. So grab whatever you have. Don't go try to find this heart. You can do it on anything. So I'm going to bring some of this fuchsia over, and I'm going to mix it with the white and get a good pink, really pretty pink, and kind of just add some of this in. I know I've got some where it's blended, but I want to be real specific about it and put some streaks like that. Let me make some more. You can keep doing this all day long. You can keep adding. You can use whatever colors you like. If you're into like farmhouse, then do some neutrals. Do like white and tan and maybe, you know, a little bit of sage. And you could do the same process, but then you have like a farmhouse look to your heart. Let me kind of turn it to me a second. I think I'm missing, I can see in this reflection, I'm missing, yeah, that's where I'm missing some things there. So I want to bring that up there. But by being intentional with a few of these, that kind of just really helps it stand out, that darker or middle color of pink. Okay, now we're going to just wipe it off. I'm not going to clean the brush, just wipe it off. Get the majority off and do that with my white. Just kind of get quite a bit on here. That's kind of how I'm doing it, quite a bit. And then just swipe. Listen, if you don't have these premium paints and you want to try using them, you can use any paint you have. I don't care what brand it is, any kind of craft paint, and just add some medium to it. This is a gel medium, and I use this a lot, but all brands have them. I like Liquitex also has a good gel medium, but any kind of, if it says medium on there, just read about it because you may have one that you can use. So that will thicken up your paints to where it's just like what I'm using. And so that's why I don't really worry about going and buying premium paints a lot. As long as you've got a medium, you can make your own. I'm going to need to look in the camera and see how this is looking. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing a spot. Nope, here. But I needed something there. Okay, y'all see how easy this is? I think when we put our gold, it's going to really be pretty. I like it. I like leaving the sides that aqua, I think. I'm deciding right now as I'm looking at it. What do y'all think? Do you like the sides staying aqua? Let's see, what time did I come on? 12:45. Okay, so we're good. There, we've got 12 minutes. Oh, good, Michelle. I'm glad you like it because it is so easy. I wish I had a little wood heart I was thinking about using. What did I guess I put it back where it goes. That's a first because typically, you know, I leave it sitting on my desk for a week. Okay, if you don't have something or you want to practice this, grab cardboard. This is just a little piece of a box and get you a heart. You don't have to draw it perfect. Get you a heart. And just practice using your thicker paints. They are so fun to work with because they're so creamy. And, you know, you can paint your background, but you're just going to go around and make your shapes or make your brush strokes so the brush is doing it. I'm not doing it. Just the brush. Wipe it off. Let's add some of our turquoise. Just brushing it on. Y'all, look how simple. And then we'll do the same with our white. But what if you added a cute little hanger to this, you know, a little ribbon, a little bow, and sent that to somebody with a little note? It's a piece of cardboard, but I guarantee you they would not throw it away, right? They would not throw it away. They would be like, look what she did. How cute. I love that, you know. So make somebody's day. It doesn't hardly take any effort or any time. And you've got something really pretty to share. Okay, now I'm going into my gold. Here's where I think it's going to get pretty. Let's see. I'm going to wipe this off real well so I've got a good, pretty clean brush. Oh, a gel medium. Did you help her, Deborah? Thank you. I love using these because it really makes your paint, you can, you know, any color, because I have my colors that I always have and that I love. So I can just add this to it, and then I have my creamy premium paints at my fingertips. I don't have to go spend 12 bucks for a tub of my paint. You know what I mean? Because I don't use these as often. Y'all, thank you for the hearts. I don't know why y'all are doing that. Thank you so much. See, exactly, Michelle. Yes, Anna, that's the thing is I think we always think, ooh, I should do something for her. Ooh, I should go get her something. I should send her something. Or, that mail lady's got a bad back and it's got to be so hard or whatever. So put this, y'all, I'm telling you, poke holes in it. I don't have my little thing handy. Poke holes in it, put a little piece of ribbon or wire, write a little note on the back. And honestly, for a mail person, that'd be perfect. She'd be hilarious. She'd love it. Probably hang it in her little mail truck. But doing little things can mean so much. It's a harsh world we are living in. It's a depressing world. It's a dark world. There's lots of bad things happening every day. So be the light. Be the light. And it can just be so little. Oh, thank y'all for the stars. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. Okay, here we go with our gold. This is where, y'all see that? This is where I hope that we start to say, oh, that's so pretty. I'm kind of going in easy first. I don't know how much I want to put. So I'm kind of going in easy. That's what I always say, better to do less at first and add than do too much and not really, how do you get rid of it? So I'm just kind of taking, oh yeah, we can go more. I'm going to like that. Can y'all tell? I know it's hard to tell, but hopefully you see some of that gold shining in. So I'm going to put out a little more and we're going to go for it. Kind of just had to be sure I was going to like it. So I'm going to go right over what I did, but just go thicker and larger. Just your brush strokes. So it's very artistic, very easy and fun, relaxing. You could bust these out. You could line up a whole bunch of those little cardboard cutouts or go get some tags at, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, wherever. A little piece of mixed media paper. You could cut those, take an 8x10 and cut them into little tags. Y'all help me. You can think of other things that you've got around the house. You don't always have to go buy things. So, but can be so sweet and meaningful. Maybe you've got a little neighbor next door who needs a little pick-me-up. I don't know. Just try to get in the habit of using your creativity to bless people. Because having pretty things around really does make people feel good. But the main thing is that somebody thought of them. They'll just be like, I can't believe she thought enough of me to do that. Okay, easy, so easy. Cut up cereal boxes, Diane, that's perfect. Metal tags from Dollar Tree, yes, Lisa, and I've got some of those. That would be perfect. We're doing, in my private group, we're doing an exchange, and I told them, please use, what I told them? I said, use the junk mail. I don't have any right now because I use it. But I'll save those little postcards you get from your dentist that are kind of laminate. You know what I mean? They're like heavy paper, but they're like, happy birthday. And you're like, really? You don't know me from Adam. But I will keep those. And then you just put a couple of layers of gesso on there and it covers it all up. And then you've got a nice surface to do your art on. And that is a nice thick. So hardly has to cost you anything at all to do these easy but really pretty, meaningful things. What if we put some, I don't know if I want that much gold, but what if we put gold on the outside here? Y'all let me know what you think. Gold or pink? I'm kind of not liking the white. I want a color. You know me in color. So gold or pink or the fuchsia color. What do y'all see? It's really pretty. I like the artisticness of it. Yes, random acts of kindness are so important. Hi, Cynthia. How's Jerry today, sweetie? Oh, I just pray for you guys. Oh, Michelle, don't they? Absolutely. Listen, the littlest things, y'all. Little things that may not mean much to you because, you're used to making things. You're used to making nice things even. But little things, definitely gold. Little things can just, especially with elderly, can just mean everything to them. They are just waiting on a phone call from somebody and the phone doesn't ring because our generation doesn't call much, right? They're just wishing that somebody would call and nobody does. So giving them a little sweet little heart like that would just, I challenge y'all to do that, and then send me a picture of it or put it on my page. I've got a free group, the Art and Crafts Showcase. You can put it in there. Wouldn't it be cool to see a bunch of those going out? That would make my day. This is a really pretty gold. And again, this is just the Hobby Lobby brand, Master's Touch, in a creamy tube paint. And I got it in a kit quite a while ago, so I'm assuming they still have it. But it came with like silver, bronze, some other colors. What do y'all think of that? But I can also show you another tip. If you don't want to go buy paint, you can order a certain gold marker that I get on Amazon, and oh man, I'll show you. I might do a little piece of this with that marker just to show you the difference. But it's a lot like using the liquid leaf. That's the look it gets. It's really a very, very similar paint that's in that marker without the mess. So I'm in love with that marker. Hello, Cindy. Glad you're here. Hi, Chauncey. Your grandma gets... Oh, good. That's so sweet. And you know she loves it. Oh, Tana, I hope you're doing well. I'm so glad to hear from you. Sweet Tana, I prayed for her all day yesterday, and then her procedure was today. But I thought of you the very first... You were the first thing, just about that I thought of when I woke up. So it was good that you were on my mind all day yesterday, because you were still there today. I can't believe you're watching from there. That's awesome. How sweet of you. Just going around, easy peasy, following the little line. It definitely helps to have either put down a coat of white before you do your gold, and a lot of times I'll put down a gold color first. So this I know is a quality paint, so it doesn't need a base. I mean, it would have been fine even without the white, but it does help a lot to always have a base coat of something before you paint. Minnie. Oh, Minnie, that is amazing. See, God used you and you didn't even know it. I mean, you didn't know at the time, just by a simple... I'm telling you guys, there are... Well, the other day I was like, why? Why are we having so many people killing their wives and, children and each other? And it just seems like every time you turn on the news, or, I don't even turn it on. I just hear it on Facebook or something. But, you're just inundated with it. And, for one thing, we are not always teaching our kids the way we should about God. But this is a hard day to live in. It's so, so stressful and expensive and pressure like never before. And people are at their breaking point for whatever reason, and mental illness and all the things. So being kind, it goes such a long way. And I'll tell you, when somebody says something that hurts me, I will be sad for days, or can be. I try not to let myself, but words have power, and I've said that forever. I've always said that words have power. Watch what you say. Guard your tongue. And when the Bible says words have the ability, or the power of life and death. I mean, that it's serious. Words have power. So be kind. Be kind. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know what's going on at home or at work or with a parent, or who knows. So yeah, a hug, a smile. Hey, you okay? Glad to see you. Things go a long way. Okay, guys, that turned out so pretty. Thank you guys for watching me. I'm going to have to show you my marker next time I'm on because I can't believe it's 1:30. This went so fast. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for being here. Thanks for spending your time. You can go up to the description in this video, click on Craft Around the Clock, and go watch the next person. I've already forgotten who it is, but we'll go see it together. Sorry, I cannot remember, but I'll go hang out with y'all there too. Bye guys. Have a good day. Thanks for being here.